class, this is Dr. Heather Austin Robillard, and this lecture is going to be over the effects of the environment when implementing a prevention program. Not unlike many universities, Texas Tech has experienced a dramatic increase in the use of alcohol over the years. Students appear to be drinking a variety of alcoholic beverages for many reasons. Casual and social drinking is common, but perhaps more disturbing is the frequency in which these young adults often turn to alcohol for express purpose of getting lost, high, or loaded. When getting drunk is the primary purpose for drinking, it can often result in antisocial behavior like hostility, aggression, or a general loss of inhibitions. This might lead to the destruction of university property, fighting, careless driving, or general rowdiness on campus. These behaviors have been reported to increase in the past few years at Texas Tech. The National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism estimates that each year drinking by college students has resulted in 1,400 deaths, usually from drinking and driving, 500,000 injuries, 600,000 assaults, and 70,000 sexual assaults or date rapes. The risk of alcohol problems exists on a continuum, so targeting only those who have identified problems actually misses the mark. It misses those students who might misuse alcohol occasionally. In fact, non-dependent, high-risk drinkers account for the majority of alcohol-related problems. The key to impacting behaviors of the general student population is to address the factors that encourage high-risk drinking. These factors include the accessibility of alcohol to underage individuals, aggressive social and commercial promotion of alcohol, large amounts of unstructured student time, inconsistent publicity and enforcement laws, or campus policies, and students' perceptions of heavy alcohol drinking as the norm during their college experience. One way of doing this is building interventions that combine both the college and the surrounding community. Mutually reinforcing interventions between the college and the community can change the broader environment. It can help reduce alcohol abuse and alcohol-related problems over the long term. When college drinking is reframed as a community problem as well as a college problem, then campus and community leaders are more likely to work together to address it. These joint activities that typically help produce policy and enforcement reforms that in turn affect the total drinking environment, not just the identified individuals. College and community alliances also improve the relationship overall. It enables key groups such as student affairs offices, resident life directors, local police, retail alcohol outlets, and the court system to work cooperatively in resolving issues involving students and alcohol problems. So what is the solution to this? Maybe the solution is to change the overall drinking environment that envelops the collegiate life and provides a fertile ground for these problems to grow. Some of the interventions or controls that are suggested for this might be recommending that colleges include halting drinking specials at the bars near campus, expanding substance-free residence halls, promoting alcohol-free activities on campus, coordinating campus and city police to crack down on rowdy parties, or requiring registrations for beer kegs so that police can track who is responsible if problems do result. It is also crucial to support the strategies that assist individual students identified as a problem, at risk, or alcohol-dependent drinkers. Strategies are clearly needed to engage these students as early as possible in an appropriate screening and intervention service, whether provided on campus or through referral to a specialized community-based service. An important effort to increase on-campus screening is the National Alcohol Screening Day, an event that takes place in April each year. This program is supported by NIAAA and the Substance Abuse Mental Health Association, which it provides a free, anonymous testing and health information at Texas Tech. So what are the specific strategies? Well, with adopting a campus-based policy and practice that appears to be capable of reducing high-risk alcohol users, the following activities are particularly appealing because they are straightforward and relatively brief evaluations. They should also indicate whether they could be successful in reducing high-risk drinking on a particular campus. One strategy might be reinstating Friday classes and exams to reduce Thursday night drinking, possibly even scheduling Saturday morning classes, eliminating keg parties on campus where underage drinking is prevalent, establishing more alcohol-free dormitories, employing older and salaried resident assistants or hiring adults for that role. Furthermore, controlling or eliminating alcohol at sport events and prohibiting tailgating parties that model heavy alcohol use. Maybe refusing sponsorship gifts from alcohol industry to avoid the perception that underage drinking is acceptable, and possibly banning alcohol on campus altogether, including at faculty and alumni events. What thoughts do you have about these campus strategies, and do you have any others that you think could be beneficial in preventing alcohol use problems in the university?